Here's to the finest crew in Starfleet. Engage.
Watch your backs on Luke. I'm Captain Janeway of the USS Voyager. Captain Janeway of the USS Voyager. Captain.
Welcome to The Greatest Generation. It's a Star Trek podcast by a couple of guys just a little bit embarrassed about having a Star Trek podcast. I'm Adam Pranica.
I'm Ben Harrison. We've made the classic mistake of wearing shorts for a day when we knew we were going to be on video.
It's all you can do. It's 1,000 degrees outside.
It's very hot outside. It's nice and cool in here, though. This is one of those cinder block buildings that, you know, it'll be hot tonight in this building.
It feels great for now. Yeah, feels nice.
It's nice. Why are we on video today, Adam?
Why am I here is the main question that I've got.
I apologize for that. I suppose this is somehow my fault. We've got some packages here. We thought we would try to do a Code47 while looking at each other during.
Oh yeah, and in a brand new way.
It's very exciting in many ways.
Finally, I'll get half the stuff.
Yeah, that's actually great for me because it's starting to be kind of a problem in my house.
Yeah. I walked in through your warehouse and yeah, I think a little thinning out could be good.
Yeah.
Captain, I'm sorry to disturb you.
I'm receiving a code 47.
Verify.
It is code 47, sir. Starfleet emergency frequency.
Captain size only.
This first one we have here is from Rob M. in Falls Church, Virginia. Rob did the multiple postage stamps on a package move, which I love. Like,
I always do that because I don't measure for postage and I just put on what feels like 8 stamps. Like, this is an 8 stamp
This'll
package.
be enough.
Right, yeah. And then if it comes back, it comes back.
I tend to measure my postage from the base.
Yeah.
And the post office does not appreciate.
Yeah. I'm not great at mailing things because it wasn't that long ago that I mailed my passport in for renewal and then didn't include the check to pay for the renewal. That was fun.
That sounds like something I would do, not something you would do.
I get the honors here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been so long since you've opened something from one of our dear friends of DeSoto.
All right, here goes. This looks potentially fragile. Let's start with the note here. Ben and Adam, we talked on the computer during your tour, and I said I would send some coins. My bad for taking so long. Your show has been a huge positive in my life, from commanding a squadron to being on staff in the Pentagon. Dang. You were absolutely hilarious. A coin from the joint staff for each of you. Thanks, gents, from Rob. Wow, I am really excited to open up this sack of coins, see what we got here.
I'm just glad that Rob is still on the joint staff and not leaking information on a Discord server.
Wow, check these out.
Whoa.
This is Pentagon on one side.
Positively pentagonal.
And a beautiful relief on the other.
Dang. We really do have friends in high places on this show. I mean, we've got CIA, we've got all kinds of intelligence people.
My friend Matt used to work at the Pentagon, and he doesn't any longer, but I wonder if Matt and Rob ever knew each other. Maybe...
I mean, it's a small building, not that many people work there.
I know, maybe you enjoyed a meal in the lunchroom.
The one lunchroom that they have.
This is really beautiful. Thanks, Rob.
This rules.
This is like one of the coolest coins we've received. I mean, I think everyone who has thought to send us a challenge coin are treasures to us, but wow.
Yeah. I recently ordered off of Etsy a challenge coin display case because I realized I'd kind of come into enough challenge coins that
you're now sufficient. You have a sufficient amount for a case.
It wouldn't be embarrassing to put like the number I had in a case.
Uh-huh.
The case that I ordered not big enough for most of the challenge coins I have.
Oh really? They're made for the littles?
Yeah, it's like I have Magnum challenge coins. I need the big case.
I wonder if you could go back in time and get like the Pog case. Because these seems like these would be Pog size.
See, these are smaller than a lot of the ones. Like, I think ours are like 2 inches in diameter, which is bigger than average. But
I can't eyeball a length like that. I don't know what that looks like.
Yeah, it's a girth thing more than length. But yeah, thank you so much Rob, these rule. Much appreciated.
And thanks for everything you do at the Pentagon.
This next package here, Adam, is from HasLab. Josh Hazard in Monroe, Washington.
Oh, I know the HasLab. The HasLab sent us Odo's bucket
They did, yeah.
a couple years ago.
I think we've talked about the fact that I spent a lot of time making a documentary in Monroe, Washington.
Yeah,
Way the hell out there.
it really is.
All right. Ben, Adam, hello. I'm Chief Hazard. You may remember me from such Code47s as the Greatest Treks USS Discovery popcorn box and the Odo bucket of oatmeal. I make props, and I enjoy watching your show so much that I went and did it again. All of it. Each and every embarrassing episode.
Oh, no.
As luck would have it, I happened to be listening to the Sub Rosa episode the first time I heard an ad for one of your Ghostfucker candles at podshop.biz. Podshop.biz? And I thought to myself, these guys need themselves a Ghostfucker candle. So I've gone and made you your very own screen-accurate Ghostfucker candle with remote LED candle so you can turn it on from anywhere, on stage, in the bedroom, or even in the bath. Gotta have those Naked Now episodes.
How about that?
So Chief Hazard is on the other side of that issue from you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not changing my position.
Well, because it would splash around and mics would pick it up, right?
Precisely, yeah.
I really love hearing you all say Ghostfucker candle. Think we could get a Samuel Clemens and Bajoran tablet to talk about this fantastic new product? Stay a little bit embarrassed, Chief.
It sounds like the Chief sent us something great for our next touring tableau.
Indeed. P.S. While only one of you can keep this LED Ghostfucker candle in your home, the other can have this small blue bag I've also enclosed. It is not glitter. Dishonor to the House of Glitter. It is instead instant cosplay. Well, I'm a recurring character, but the Ghostfucker candle deserves that honor even more than me. All right. Oh wow, there is a remote control as promised.
Sure is, yeah. Total professional over there.
Oh man.
Is there a battery in this? It doesn't feel like it. Oh yeah, we got a battery in here.
Should we see if it turns on?
I just hit on.
It's pretty bright in here. I don't know. Is this does this candle? Oh, it comes out.
Yeah, maybe there's
I
a
wonder
switch there.
if I have to like activate it for
Oh yeah, there's a switch down there.
remote activation. Batteries may have died in transit. This is beautiful though. This is
It really looks like it's screen accurate.
yeah, I think it's 3D printed and then painted.
It looks like an old piece of iron. It really looks great.
Yeah, but like it's a light enough material that you could like hit somebody in a stunt on camera, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is great. Thank you, Chief Hazard. This is definitely going on stage at our next live show.
Yeah.
If we can find a way to safely travel with it. What's this blue bag? It's instant cosplay? Let's find out what Adam's taking home. Oh, cool!
Wow. Nicely done.
What's in the blue bag, for those listening at home, is the mobile emitter prop, recreated lovingly by HasLab. That looks great! Oh, man.
And a central item to today's episode.
Yeah, I could just whack you with an iPad and turn you off, couldn't I?
How about that? Oh, I'm already turned off, Ben.
Oh, man. Okay. Fair enough. Wow. Well, thank you so much, HasLab. This rules. Very, very exciting stuff. Here. I'm going to put the Ghostfucker candle in a place of honor. I got to put the challenge coin there, too. Oh, so that's what you've picked up there, I think, our two-parter package. These are from our buddy John Green, designer of Podshop.biz's own Trunks.
Oh, wow. Should I open one before the other?
I don't know if there's an order to this.
All right.
I think...
Let's go with the card first, then.
Yeah, I think John Green mentioned that they were going to be sending some other stuff as well.
All right. Oh, boy. This looks like the original Trunks art. Ben,
Oh man, cool.
I'm gonna get it out of this bag.
How did we manage to get two like SpawnCon moments for things in podshop.biz out of this Code 47?
So check that out.
Dang. It's beautiful. So it's the car that swerved around the trunk of an elephant, slammed into a tree trunk, and the trunk of the car opened, and there's a steamer trunk inside.
This looks like it might have been the initial sketch, the concept sketch.
Oh man, this is great. Oh yeah, and here's like details for. Oh, because there's the pattern, right? There's the one that's on the red background as well, where it's just the different items kind of broken out as floating objects. Man, get yourself some trunks and get your hands on this beautiful artwork.
Very cool. Thanks, John Green.
Yeah, this rules.
Oh, and I guess we have another box.
We do. This one's heavy. Maybe it's got some gold trunks in it or something. John drew a pretty screen-accurate Ensign Mariner on the box there, with the USS Cerritos flying past.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
Got to save the box.
Yeah, this box is.
Cut out that cartoon.
Oh man, we got stuffed characters of John Green's investigators.
Wow. Are there squeakers inside?
No. Oh look, they're reversible. It's one character on one side and another character on the other side.
Oh, this is great.
Oh
About
man.
that.
So John Green makes these books called The Investigators, and these are the two main characters in those books. Oh look, here's why the package was heavy.
Cool.
Books included. So as I understand, there are some greatest gen Easter eggs hidden in some of these books. So this is really great. Jerome is gonna grow up an investigator's kid.
Those,
for sure.
Ben, are actually for me.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I mean, maybe we can get Daron some books at some point.
Well, I already have some that John Green sent over here on my bookcase. So you can have these ones, and Daron can keep those.
All right,
How about?
great. Yeah.
Or you can have those, and Daron can keep these. It doesn't matter to me.
I honestly don't think Daron will miss them if I took them all. So maybe I'll just do that.
Wow, it's a huge slam on John Green, our listener that was nice enough to design a product for us and send us this really thoughtful box.
I appreciate it so bad, I want this whole stack of books.
All right, it's yours.
My dog won't go anywhere near this stuffy because it has no squeaker inside.
Yeah.
That was a good job by John Green not designing it with that in mind. Hey, let's give our editor a transition.
Thank you, John Green. And thanks to everybody that sent something in. This is our last package here today, Adam. This one's from Dave Ellis of Ellis Studios. I usually don't say people's last names unless their last name is the first word in their business.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Out of Sanford, North Carolina. Dave also put our names in a cool Star Trek font on the address label, which I really appreciated.
That's why a couple of months ago you mentioned John Light as one of the words in the business that sent you a package, right?
Yeah. Hi, Ben, Adam, Bill, and Wendy. Once again, thank you so much, not trying to sound like Will Wheaton here, for taking the time to record some lines for my Star Trek fan film, 359.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! It might not be official Star Trek, but I take some pride in the fact that I was able to go where no big rod production has ever gone before, fulfilling your wish of being unceremoniously blown out an airlock in the Battle of Wolf 359, no less. And within the first minute of the film, I was also really happy that Wendy and Bill agreed to be part of the action as well, and it was my pleasure to put them in command of their own starships, even if said ships were doomed from the get-go. I was a film and TV major back in the olden days, but I never managed to make a career of it. Closest I got was becoming a video game writer and designer, including writing the script for Star Trek: Klingon Honor Guard. I sent you a copy of the game a while back. I remember that.
I also remember that,
I
yeah.
think we never figured out a way to
Yeah.
load it up because we didn't have an old PC, but I still want to. So the letter goes on to say, this was the first time I've made a film since the late 80s, and hence the first time I made one that wasn't shot on 8mm sound or VHS. So I was a bit rusty. Technology's way better now. I had forgotten how much I love filmmaking. I had a blast making it, and I hope you all had some fun in the process as well. And I hope you enjoy the film. As a thanks, I've enclosed a DVD copy of 359, plus outtakes and other special features for all 4 of you. Make sure Bill and Wendy get their copies, and make sure you take note of the credits on the back cover. Happy to have put you one step closer to your on-screen Star Trek dream, and let all the FODs know that they can watch 359 and revel in your untimely demise at ellisstudios359.com. That's ELLISSTUDIOS 359.com. Live long and prosper, and Kapla, Dave Ellis. P.S. I hope you were, or are if you're reading this before March 26th, able to make it to the online premiere. Sorry we missed it. I had a family obligation. Adam has no excuse.
I was there.
P.P.S.
I was there, so was Wendy, and so was Bill.
Oh.
So it would appear everyone besides you was able to attend.
P.P.S. Not that you asked, but I did find myself a drunk Shimode, actually. They're the 2 engineers who, during the intense battle that would ultimately result in the deaths of 15,000 people, broadcast their failed attempt to repair a plasma conduit to the entire fleet on an open channel, right up to the moment that they got blown out an airlock. Well, that's a great looking DVD box art there.
Yeah.
Dave, I'm so psyched that we got to be a part of this, and I can't wait to watch.
And we'll be sending the other copies to Bill and Wendy.
Yeah. This rules.
Yeah, very cool.
Bill
Thank you so
Tilley-
much.
Bill Tilley and Wendy Pretty got. Oh, we're both on the credits on the back. That's great. And they've got the legally required Star Trek and all related marks, yada yada yada, legal boilerplate.
Gotta do that.
That makes it feel really official.
Yeah, feels real. When you're avoiding litigation, nothing can feel more real than that.
Yeah. I love it. I can't wait to watch. Well, thanks to everyone that sent stuff in. Thanks to everyone who watched here on YouTube today. If you are listening to this and would like to have seen the things as we opened them, you can do that at youtube.com/greatesttrek, because we are putting these Code 47s on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Let's get into the episode. What do you say?
Oh yeah, big one today, Ben.
Yeah.
It's Star Trek Voyager, Season 6, Episode 1,
Whoa.
Equinox, Part 2.